Hey Queens, how are y'all doing today on this beautiful Friday, this faithful Friday? I just wanted to come to you ladies today and talk to you about moving forward and leaving the past where it is. This message dropped in my spirit this week, and anytime I do a video, I'm always trying to formulate what is it that I want to say? What is it that I want to say? And I try to pray before I do it and ask to be led by the Holy Spirit, because I don't ever want to steer you ladies in the wrong way. My goal is to bring you closer to God and to realize the greatness that is on the inside of you, that has been there since birth. And even if you're not seeing it and you're not feeling it, I want you to know that it's there and that God cares so much for you that He is patiently waiting on you to get yourself together so He can do what He needs to do in your life. But in order for God to propel you to where He's destined you to become or to go, we got to stop living in the past. It's very easy to get caught up in how things used to be. And this is the way I used to be. And this is the way I used to talk. And these are the people that I used to hang around. And just all of these things, our past shapes us. And helps us to become who we're destined to be, no matter how long it takes us. But the thing is, we just can't get stuck there. I can't get stuck in the way that things used to be in 2010. I can't, ask God, can we just not go back to the way things were in 2010? 2010 has come. And it has served its purpose and it has gone. We can't get the past back. You might be a person that lives in regret and you're like, I wish I wouldn't have done this, or I wasted X amount of years with this person or on this situation or in this job. But what we have to understand is that you needed to go through that. You needed to have that relationship. You needed to have that occupation so that you can become who God destined you to be before you got here. So Queens, you just got to keep moving forward. Don't get stuck. It's easy to get stuck in disappointment and regret. But again, I cannot go back. You can't go back and live those days again. Yes, they were the good old days. We all remember days that were good. But what we haven't seen is our best days yet and what God has ahead for us. I can't receive what God has for me if I continue to live in the past in the way that things used to be. People, things, places are meant to evolve. They're meant to grow, because how can something continue to live if it's stagnant, if it's stuck? It can't. It will die, and we know one day we're all going to die. That's the thing. You just don't know when. We're living our dash right now. When you were born, you just don't know what the date is that God is going to call you home. So continue to move forward in your purpose, move forward in your growth, move forward in your learning, move forward in your studying of the word. Just move forward in life. Take a couple of steps. Don't dwell on the past. Don't live in yesterdays. Don't get stuck in yesterday. Yesterday is gone, never to return again. But we must move forward. Queen, you got this. You strong. You gonna get there. It don't matter what it look like right now. Trust and believe. You have not seen your best days yet. And God is propelling you to where He's taking you if you just Keep looking forward. Don't look back. You know, there might be people that see this video and they don't believe in God or they don't have religion, and that's fine. I ain't trying to push that on you. I'm just being who I am. You know, I love God. I love Jesus, and I hope everybody else loves him too. But if you don't, that's fine. But I also hope that you can relate to something in this video. But there is a story from the Bible where God told Lot and his wife to leave the city of Gomorrah. Get all of your things and leave, and don't look back. I'm about to destroy that city. And as Lot and his wife are leaving, Lot's wife couldn't let go of the past. She had to turn around and look back at what used to be, or where she's coming from, and the times that she had in Sodom and Gomorrah. But what happened to her was she turned into a pillar of salt. She didn't get to see her future. She didn't get to see her best days because she was so stuck on the past. God said, get your things and leave. Move forward. Don't look back. Now, God's not turning us into a literal pillar of salt these days, by the grace and goodness of him and his son, Jesus Christ. But it's the same concept. If I don't get my things and continue to move forward and go to what God has for me, I will be stuck in my same ways, in the old days, in the good old days, you know, and not seeing what God has for me on the other side. Queens, you got to keep moving forward. No matter how hard it seems, you have to move forward. And if you like me, a curious, nosy person, Lord, I'm trying to see what you got for me. So let me keep moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't reminisce on the good old days and talk about the way things used to be, but I'm so excited about the potential that God has for me and what he might have over there. You know what I'm saying? 3 days from now, 3 years from now. I don't know. I just want to keep running and going forward. So, Queen, I encourage you to do the same. Keep going. Don't look back. It's okay to reminisce on memories. Don't get stuck there. There's so many people that are stuck in, but things aren't the way that they used to be. God, can we go back? Can we go back? No, we have to move forward so we can grow, so we can learn, so we can get to what God has for us. Keep going, Queen. Be a blessing. Don't look back too long. Let the past be the past. You can't do anything to change it. All you can do is move forward and make better decisions starting today, right now, in this moment. Have a blessed day and be a blessing to someone else.